Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is the episode number 2 in which we want to talk about this abomination. Now this video is generally addressed to the developers, but for the first time in the history of this channel, I'm just gonna upload this video to you guys so you see it, so you have the one-time chance to go into the comments and actually to post your ideas based on these videos and based on this analysis. So let it be dark. So let's start with an innocent box. So when you open this box, you have a chance to get one of these 5 different sets. Now, so far so good, but I still recommend you to have a seat because your head is gonna spin the next 2 minutes and then it's gonna get better because we're gonna start to work on a solution. So after the first layer of RNG, there are more layers. There's the second layer of RNG jumping in. So for each cent, you theoretically have a chance to get a middle chip, a chip for slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after layer number 2 of RNG, we have layer number 3 of RNG. So depending on which chip you got, you jump to the next level of RNG, which means what kind of tier that chip are gonna have. It's gonna be white, blue, purple, or gold. So after that, we have layer RNG number 4, which means depending on which chip you get, which color is gonna be, you have RNG of what stats that chip will gonna have on it. Now bear with me, due to limited editing skills and this situation being very complicated, I have to reduce it to one single example simply because it cannot be put on the screen. So yeah, I know your head is gonna hurt right now, but we are not done yet. So we reach RNG layer number 5, which means when you bring that specific chip to level 10, you're gonna get an extra stat, which is again RNG. So congratulations for reaching this level, but we have actually to show RNG layer number 6, which means when you level a chip to the maximum, you have a chance to get one of those stats, which is RNG again, which is gonna get an extra kind of boost, yeah? So yeah, we have 6 layers on top of each other of RNG, and keep watching the video because at this moment, your head will slowly gonna stop hurting. Before we do some recommendations, this question is inevitable. Yeah, who in God's name designs such a thing? I haven't saw something like this in my whole life. So, dear developers, back on your desk, back on your brainstorming, and watch this video in order to eliminate some layers of this RNG because this is simply unacceptable. So let's start with my suggestions. So let's make something acceptable. So layer number 1 should go away. When I open that box, I get another box in which I am allowed to choose which set I want to get. Yeah. Then we go to layer number 2. That layer number 2 must be removed also. So when I open the first box, I get another box which tells me, okay, which set you want to get. Then I get another box for that set. And in that set, when I open that box, it's going to ask me, okay, which chip for which slot do you like to have? So layer number 1 and layer number 2 must go away. And we still gonna have 4 layers on top of each other of RNG. And for that, allow me to make an extra suggestion. So this madness actually started with a box. So allow me to make a suggestion on top of this removing layer number 1 and number 2. So let's start with another innocent box. Now this box right here, yeah? So this box right here allows me to select 3 heroes. Just imagine, yeah, we skip the step so you kind of select what kind of chip you want, what kind of set it should be, yeah? So at that moment, I pick that specific chip, yeah? In this case is the hero. I 5-star him, which is equal to bringing the chip to level 25. So at that point, this hero and this chip has these stats. And we can compare that actually with the perks. So it's fine when I level it to level 25 that I get some random stats. It's simply fine, yeah? No problem. But the suggestion what I'm making right here is actually we need an item similar to this. So we need that, because such an item would allow us to actually pick a stat which we don't need and actually replace it with something which we need. So that being said, this is my simple approach as a simple gamer, and I'm fully aware if you guys sit down, developers, and brainstorm this, you're gonna come up to even a better idea, yeah? But fact is, what you introduced in game with this chip system, it's absolutely never been seen unacceptable, yeah? So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For you guys, the players, which has reached this level, you have a one-time opportunity right now to jump in the comments in this video and start to make your suggestions. Yeah, start to make some suggestions. Let's give them some feedback based on this madness. So I will see you guys in the next episode.